Air 3.
Yeah, let them know.
Joe's got the duck there giving you the middle finger.
Hey, you want one, DM me $5 and shipping.
There you go. If you haven't been giving love today, there you go from the duck itself. But what we're doing out here is testing the Avata 2 on some. We did the Wi-Fi transmission, which worked really good. We did the easy acro, some flips and rolls, and the 180 was very interesting. But what was it? The drift?
The slide.
The slide. We didn't really see much on the slide, so we had to do some reading up on that slide. But the Air 3 is now compatible with the goggles. Joe was holding my goggles, and right now the screen would be blank, but when he puts it up to his face,
yeah, the screen is completely dark.
He gets the feed.
As soon as I do this, I get the video feed.
So, TJ, what's up?
Yep, video feed, and it's beautiful.
And you can see that, let me go over here in the shadow of Joe's truck. The feed from my RC2 is blank. It says watch live stream and goggles. So, but you do have, John Coopy, what's up? You do have the, you can switch from photo and video, right, Joe? You can zoom. I'm not sure about how to swap the camera from the 7 times and all of that. We still hadn't figured that out, but there's the Air 3. The video feed is great.
Yeah, the video feed is beautiful.
Yeah, Joe is looking at my feed. We just got the drone hovering right now.
It'd look a lot better if I wasn't looking at Johnny. No, Joe.
Yeah. But here, well, I'm gonna try to stream and fly with one hand, but yeah, there we go. So Joe, it's pretty interesting to see that. Yeah, the pass-through will work also.
It does?
Yeah, if you tap it.
Yeah, I see it is working.
Yeah, the pass-through, you tap it twice. So pretty interesting that you can use the Air 3 with the goggles now, and you can see that my remote control is blank, but now our next test is going to be to try to bind it with the Motion 3 here. So, yeah. Joe, I don't know how much battery we got. Do we have?
Yeah, 30%.
Okay, well that's good. We're just doing some little tests. There's a big old place out here to do that. DeMarco, what's up?
DeMarco, buy it.
Yeah, hey, flying up. Yeah, it is cool, John. I tell you what, it gives you a whole new perspective.
About 24 mile an hour wind.
Yeah, the wind is really blowing. Hey, the girl's back that was here last time we were here with the dog.
Oh, hell yeah.
Joe must text her. No, but to fly with those goggles in this Air 3, that's the new goggles. You got to do a little, what I had to do, I had to bind the controller and the goggles to the Air 3. You go in as you do the switch like you do when you fly. You just flew the, well, no, you flew the Avata 1, but you use your old Integra goggles, yeah.
I use both.
John Flynn, what's up? Yeah, John, so hey, you got your Air 3, bind it with your goggles, and it's pretty neat. And what's pretty neat about this, when you're just holding these, the screen is blank, and when you put it on, you get the
sensor inside lets you know if you get your face.
You get the video feed, so that's pretty.
Saves your battery.
George Kelly, oh yeah, it's very windy here.
Yeah, we're getting about 24 mile an hour right now.
But you know, you can see the Air 3 is definitely holding up great. But yeah, we did a lot of testing. Got the Avata 2. We did all the modes. We did the Wi-Fi connection video feed. Yeah, the Wi-Fi video connection feed works really good. You don't have to plug your cable into it no more. They do have to have the Fly app. Now, something I was asking Joe, I wonder if you have to have an account or can you just have the Fly app? So, yeah, do that for me.
Yeah, because it's still,
and
yeah, the sun on it.
Joe's got the duck.
And I flew this thing in sport mode, 36 miles an hour, doing flips and everything, and the duck stayed on.
Joe, I'm gonna let you hold this. I'm gonna land this.
Yeah, the duck stayed on. A little Velcro worked.
So it's pretty neat that you can see those goggles. I really like that.
Hey, Johnny, somebody at your house
Oh, really?
said they got motion there. They're leaving you another Avata 2.
I hope not. I gotta send this one back.
Must be those cases we're trying to get.
No, guys, but hey, some interesting. Dave, what's up? Yeah, John Flynn. Yeah, it is really neat to fly this with the goggles. I will say the Air 3. I'm not sure the sequence I did it in. I was kind of turning Air 3 on, then I turned the goggles on. I had to bind the goggles. You do have to go in up there and hit switch just like you would when you go to O3 Air Unit or FPV home build or Or if you go to the Mini 3 Pro, you can fly it, I believe.
Mini 3, if it's Mini 3 Pro, you
Well,
might be,
I think it. I
don't
think.
Mini 3
Yeah, I
Pro.
think it's the Mini 4 Pro, the Air 3, and the Mavic 3. Yeah, would be the 3 drones
I'll find out later with the Mavic
that are capable of flying this.
I had to put my new sexy glasses on so I could see that girl.
Fly through the whole net. Yeah, we did. We did actually. Well, I did. I actually go to those garbage cans. I went 3 out of 4 times. I did hit them on the first one, but I was going slow. Those 2 garbage cans right out there. But yeah, this is a great place.
Mode and got it out the gray.
Yeah, I did. I actually did turtle mode. It did really great. So hey, that's a good thing. But yeah, a lot of new features. Hey, get out there and test them.
I'm telling you, DeMarco, buy it. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Kids' braces can wait.
Joe said, hey, DeMarco, I'll tell you what. If Joe flies manual, you'll buy the Avata.
Never mind that. He'll never buy it.
Oh, man. No, it's a great.
He doesn't have an Avata at all, right?
DeMarco has the FPV, the potato, yeah. So.
I flew the old Avata and I still love it.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful day out here, so I'm probably fly one more battery of this Avata and maybe see if I could unbind all this crap and get it back bound to the Avata too.
The other thing is, you know, when you with the Avata and the sticks, how you got to do the sticks each time and the motion each time. Now when you bind it, it stays bound, so it may not change.
I hope so. We'll see. I know to fly the Mario 5 frame that I had the carbon, I had to go in there and do the same thing and go to O3 air unit. So we'll see how that works.
You might just have to go back to Avata.
The Grumpy Blog, I got my Avata 2 yesterday evening. I haven't flown it. Yeah, Lord, get out there and fly it. It's great.
Fly it. Send it.
It was really windy though. I'll tell you what, it gets blown around, but I will say this, you know, where Joe and I was flying, he was probably just right over here. You can see this girl tossing to the dogs. I mean, you can't hardly hear this thing, the Avata 2 from, and then he put of course you don't have to ask, he put the Avata 1 up and yeah,
the duck started running.
So it's definitely, it's a lot quieter, you know, and I think everything we asked for pretty well came, you know, to be as far as the sound, SD card, the camera. It's got a great case, got some internal memory. So I don't know, Joe.
Now, the 2 things that I've got out of this is the easy acro. You have to make sure you don't come off the throttle, and you have to be 5 feet. You don't come off the throttle, and if you're more than 5 feet off the ground and you hit it, it's gonna go smooth right back into where you were.
Yep. Yeah, and
if
Joe,
you come off the throttle, it's gonna look like you don't know what you're doing.
Joe was doing it, so it's pretty. I actually got mine to work and did it a few times. So of course I do want to try it with the sticks. But yeah, great drone. I think not a lot of negatives about it. Koopy, I know you'll be testing it. Oh, Bill Metro, thank you so much.
What's up, Bill?
For a super chat. Bill super chatted. Bill, you know, we were talking about you at the meetup. You know, I wish you could have been to South Florida there. Bill, did you get the Avata 2? We'll definitely put that back to use in the channel. We always giving stuff away and donating stuff to the watchers there. So next Wednesday, no show tomorrow night for the Fly for Fun. Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah. No show tomorrow night, but next Wednesday I got, who do I have? Jack from Half Chrome. He'll talk about that Spectre drone, and I'm sure we'll talk about the Avata 2.
Ghost Spectre.
So, but yeah. Are you going to fly the Avata 2? Who is that? I can't say. Jerry Franks. Yeah, Jerry, yeah. We've been flying a good bit. Joe went through probably, I don't know, did you go through all 3 batteries?
I went 2 batteries.
2 batteries, yeah. We're going to put it up again. I'm going to put the Avata. I'm going to unbind this. I was flying what I was doing was testing this Air 3 with the goggles, the new goggles 3, and they worked fine. So it's pretty neat to see that. And we were able to switch from video mode to photo mode, zoom. The zoom worked. I don't know about, you know, I don't know. I'd have to think about how to swap them cameras because you don't have your remote. Your remote screen actually goes blank when you're using a goggle. So
Right.
I'm sure there's a way to probably get that menu, or maybe, I don't know.
Well, swapping the camera video is going to be with the buttons.
Yeah.
You know, same thing like you can do it anytime.
Now I haven't flown it with a Motion 3 controller, and that would be another whole binding experience.
Yeah,
so
and that's gonna it'll be the same thing with the scroll wheel. You'll be able to go both back and forth to with the
yeah, you're talking about the camera and video and zoom maybe, and snap a picture.
I don't know
But
about zoom. You might not get zoom.
yeah, you might not. So that'd be pretty interesting to see. But hey, it's a start, you know.
And the winds, like I said, the winds were out here pretty like at least 17, 18 when we started flying.
Yeah.
And the Avata 2 handled it very well. I put the Avata 1 up and it drifted all over, but it still handled it.
But yeah, you got a nice bag with the Avata 2. Of course, there's Avata 2. Of course, that's my Air 3. I better put this hat on. I'll be screaming later from the sun. But yeah, we got a couple landing pads. Yeah, DeMarco, here you go. This big old hole right here you talking about. Look, I can fit through there. But all right, guys.
If we don't make it through, at least catch it.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll kind of go over everything again later. As far as I think everything we tested worked pretty good. You know?
Yeah. Got a big hawk going on right now.
Oh yeah. Where's he at? There he is. He's coming to get us.
That's a big one.
Yeah, John. Hey, try those goggles out later. If you, I tell you what, it's pretty neat to see that feed, and you're using your sticks, which were before the motion. Flying with the motion is okay, but I think it gives you a little false sensibility of maybe flying like FPV. But I think if you're flying with your sticks, you'd be a little more careful. That's just my personal.
I think I would be more. I'd use this if it works with the RC Pro.
Yeah.
And if it works with that, so that's what I got to find out. If it works with the RC Pro.
Right.
If it works with the RC Pro, that'd be fine because I feel more comfortable trying to fly than flying the Mavic 3.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think you know, if you fly with that Motion 2 or the Motion 3, you kind of maybe get a little false security there. You know, maybe flying your Air 3 or your Mini 4 Pro like an FPV drone, and maybe
that's the RC2. That might be the difference, you know.
Yeah.
Now RC1 might still do it. You never know.
I doubt the RC1 would do it because it's a different transmission system.
Then
even
then you're looking at the RC Pro won't work.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not gonna fly it with the Motion.
Yep. All right, guys. Hey, have a great day. But everything we did seemed to work pretty good. It was pretty interesting. I don't know tonight. Who do we have tonight? Oh, I got a baseball game tonight. I'll say maybe when I get home from Tuesday. Maybe after Bill goes live. Maybe get home from the baseball game about 9 o'clock or so. Might go live and discuss all this for a few minutes. But pretty interesting to you know. Hey. The features that using those goggles are pretty neat with this Air 3, especially with the sticks.
Yeah,
so
that's nice. I like that.
Yep. The grumpy, hey John. Oh, he's saying, hey John Flynn. All right, hey Beauchart. Avata 2 live. Yeah. Now you know, Jim. That's interesting because if you can Wi-Fi remotely, which we did try, I don't know. I wonder if you can send that feed through Prism, or could you do like a delay through YouTube? I don't know. That would be interesting. That's a tech question there. But you know, you used to have to plug in the goggles with the cord to the person's iPhone for them to do a ride along. But this is wirelessly done, so it worked really good. I mean, that's pretty neat not to have the cord. Now you do have to have the Fly app, and like I said before, I'm not sure if you would have to have an account or can you just have the Fly app. I would think that you probably just have the Fly app because it pops up on your screen and gives you the option to hit the goggles, or well, I guess it had two options on there. So anyway, it's just something for you to try, but it's pretty neat how that works. All right, guys. Well, Joe, you don't run the girl off with the dog, so I mean, I don't know what happened there. She just come, you know, and was throwing her frisbee to the dogs, but oh, she's going to back, yeah. Hey, we'll
telling me to go to the back.
We'll fly the drone that way. But no, hey, this is a great field out here. We're out at what is this, Coquille?
Coquille Recreational Center.
Yeah.
Covington, Louisiana.
Probably I don't know how big this is. Probably I don't know, 30, 40 acres maybe.
I think it's 100 acres.
Really? Oh wow, might be. Big. Got a lot of soccer fields and baseball fields and pickleball courts. But yeah, hey, I'm excited about the goggles.
Barn over there.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys, have a great day. See y'all later.